Hi everyone, welcome to another quick session. In this session, we will discuss ideal model. Ideal model is like a roadmap for improving how an organization works, especially for software development teams. It's called ideal because each letter stands for a step in the improvement journey. So you can see initiating, diagnosing, establishing, acting, and learning. So, if we talk about first step, initiating, start the improvement journey. So, like deciding to renovate your house, you set your goals and gather tools and support, right? So, you want to renovate your house, so you start planning and you start gathering the required tools. So as you can see, initiating business reasons, outline support, and infrastructure for initiative put in place. So start the journey, improvement journey. So diagnosing, engineers analyze current state of org and make recommendation for change. So understand what's wrong, like hiring an expert to check your house and point out weak walls or leaky pipes. Third one is establishing, plan how to fix things. Right here, you diagnose it, then establishing. Organization takes recommendation and develops plan to achieve those changes. Right. So in diagnosing, you figure out the changes, the problems, and then you develop a plan to achieve those changes. Right. Plan how to fix things. Now you make to-do list, budget, and timeline for renovations. So you make a plan, you outline your budget, you check for the timeline, right? And then the fourth one is acting. Plan put into action. Orgs develop solution, test, and refine and implements. So put the plan into action. Builders start working, fixing walls, updating pipes. Learning, very important lesson learned. Learn from what happened after renovation. You see what worked and what did not, so you do even better next time. So these are essential steps. So now the question is, where is it used? In software companies to improve coding and project workflows, by IT department to fix process issues, in business improvement projects where teams want to get more organized and productive. Why it is useful? Because improvement is not one time thing. The model helps teams find out what's broken, fix it step by step, keep getting better over time. So as we have discussed in our previous session regarding capability maturity model, and so as we have discussed, capability maturity model, a measurement of framework to assess how measurement assess how mature or developed a software process is. We assess the maturity of software process to evaluate how well an organization performs software development from chaotic. So as we have discussed, multiple levels, level 1 to level 5, initial, um, and then last level was optimize. So, so from chaotic, from initial level to optimized, we have discussed in our previous session. So measurement of maturity levels, structure and consistency in process, tracking process, progress over time. So, And ideal model, on the other hand, a process improvement roadmap that helps an organization implement changes step by step. So to guide teams on how to plan, carry out, and evaluate improvement to their work processes. So focus action and change, practical steps from diagnosing to learning, emphasize on feedback and continuous learning. Right. So again, if we summarize both model, CMM as we have discussed in our previous session, please watch that session. So we have discussed in detail, but here we are trying to summarize them. So CMM, capability mature model, is assessment model. Ideal model is improvement model. So CMM, the goal is measure process maturity. Ideal model help improve processes. Structure, five maturity level. CMM has five maturity level, and ideal model has five steps. Usage, where are we? CMM, where are we? What are our uh, current level, let's say, current maturity level, let's say. And ideal model, how do we get better? So CMM, evaluation, and ideal model is action. So you put things in action, uh, but in capability maturity model, evaluation, you evaluate what is your maturity model, right? So I think for the CISSP exam, you need to understand the difference between those models and the steps. So that will obviously help you to answer a question if there is any question related to these model in the exam. Thank you so much for watching this session. If you have any feedback, please share in the feedback section.